Right. Good morning, everybody. You're teaching.
I'm teaching today, as it turns out. It's Saturday.
I was just saying good morning.
That's cool. All right, so let's start out and let's just do some shoulder circles. We're just going to get the body moving, and then I have a nice simple meditation for everybody today. You'll have to ignore any sounds of battle. There's two kitties battling it out in our dining room. So I apologize if there's extra noise. Let's just reverse the circle. Whole arm circles backwards.
This is what they're doing.
Whole arm circles forwards. And on your next arm circle, let's stop just in this back space here and get a nice stretch through the chest. Bring your arms around to touch just above your hip bones. Allow your chest to widen out. Look up and project your sternum to the sky. See if you can do all that and not crunch your lower back. It helps if you keep a little tone through your abs. Breathe with it. Nice big breaths, opening the chest. If you start to cramp, you can let it go. A few more breaths. And shake it all out. Okay, let's raise our arms to the ceiling. Again, a little tone through the abs, nice straight bodies. And we're gonna just roll down, go over the top, nice long spine as you roll down, and go as far as you're comfortable going. And bend your knees to roll on up. If you're like me, your hamstrings are sore today from all the work Amber did with us yesterday. Let's do that one more time. Breathing the whole way, nice deep breaths, hanging your head over. Just like we were doing in meditation yesterday, giving a little nod yes to encourage the relaxation of your neck muscles, a little nod no. And bend your knees to roll on up. Great, so we're going to do this little hip flexor stretch that Amber likes to do. You're going to have your right foot forward and a little bend in the knee. Your left arm comes up and you stretch just a little bit of an angle, not way over, that changes the stretch. Just a little bit to the side, and as you do so, you pull your belly button in ever so slightly, and it should create a nice stretch. It's great for the psoas. Maybe you could do a psoas lesson next time.
Ooh, yeah.
Maybe Sally could give us a psoas lesson. That's my request.
Sally's psoas.
Yep. Really reaching long, breathing into it. And gently come out of it. Switch legs. Tuck your tail. Belly button in just a millimeter. You should feel a nice stretch starting up above the hip and moving all the way down through. Nice enlivening breaths as we do this. Waking up and energizing the body. Great, and come down out of it. All right, let's find our meditation position. So, in many meditation practices, there's a focus, there's a point of focus. And in mantra meditation, for instance, there's a mantra that you just repeat over and over again in your mind or aloud. The kind of focus that I'm most familiar with is focus on the breath. And this is a very simple meditation that I was taught when I was just starting to learn to do Zen meditation. And the meditation is that you count your exhales. So you count your exhales 1 to 10, and then when you get to the end of 10, you go back to 1 and start all over again. So we're going to try this today, and I'll give some instruction, but for the most part, it will be your own practice. And so I'll do a little meditative warm up here, and then we'll get going on that. So you can today in Zen meditation often in fact all the time, as far as I know, the eyes are open and you're looking about 6 feet in front of you. So you keep a soft focus for your meditation. So find your nice posture. Some official ways to hold your hands in Zen meditation are you can make a circle like this. I've also seen where you interlace your palms. We do this at our Aikido dojo when we practice. So you can pick one of those. Or if that feels kind of uncomfortable, it's fine to just keep your hands on your knees as well. So let's begin. Counting your exhales. And if your mind drifts, that's fine. When you notice your mind drifting, come right back to your numbers. 1, 2, and on your own. So I'm just going to talk a little now. Keep going with your practice of counting your exhales. With a meditation like this, a lot has already happened. You've already been on quite a journey. You've likely forgot about the counting at some point and come back. Maybe there's been some distractions. Maybe there's been some anxiety about not being able to keep to the count. All of that is part of the meditation, and it's all something to watch. And it's all okay. For some of you, after a while, you've really settled into it and are able to stay on the count. But there's also other things going on in your mind while you're counting. That's okay as well. Let all those other things flit around like little butterflies, and you just keep your focus on the counting of your breaths. The mind is a pretty wild thing. You have to leave it the room to do what it does, but you can also keep your focus. If you end up losing count, don't worry about it. Just go right back to 1. If your body is hurting to the degree that doesn't feel right, feel free to move around a little bit. Do a little bit of rocking like we did on Friday. That helps sometimes. If any part of your body is falling asleep, please adjust your position so that it doesn't. You're just past the halfway point now. I'm going to let you go on your own for a while again. And as you do so, just enjoy. With each exhale and with each counting, you settle a little bit more down into your body, a little bit more down into the present moment. I'll see you at the end. And wherever you are in your count now, we're going to go back to 1 and just do our 3 inhales and exhales together to finish out for today. So we'll make these a little bit bigger breaths than what we've been doing in order to just wake ourselves back up. So here we go. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Filling the entire torso with air. 360 degrees. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, rock your body a little bit. Wiggle your fingers and toes. So that is a great, if you're at a loss for what to do on your own when meditating, this is a really good way to get started with it. If you have your own meditation practice. And I wanted to let everybody know that if you would like to talk about your own meditation practice, if you have questions about it, or you just want somebody to talk about it, I'm available for that as well through Marco Polo. You can email me, or you can talk on Zoom, whatever works for you. I love to talk about this stuff. So if anybody has questions or anything, please feel free to reach out. And other than that, I believe we are done for the week. So we'll see you on Monday at 8:30. Thanks, everybody.
You can hang out and chat if you
Yeah,
like.
please do.